Yes, welcome everyone to this session. I hope my voice is audible. Pl- if at all my voice is audible, please let me know in the live chat. You can just type as audible. Yes, so okay, I could see a few of them saying audible. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Yes, thank you for confirming, guys. I could see many of them are saying like it's audible. Very good evening to everyone. Yeah, I know it's Sunday evening, and it's really nice to see so many people have joined that too Sunday evening. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you everyone for joining us today live. And yes, so this session particularly is about the review of the test that you all took today. That is the mock test, TCS NQT Mock Test 1. I'm sure whoever has joined right now have taken that test. And let me know in the live chat, how did you feel about the test? How was the test? You can rate the test there. So let me know the how was it for you guys. So you can just type it out in the live chat. How was the test for you all? Okay, so wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so this session will go on for almost like 45 minutes plus. And yes, so few of them have saying it's medium level. Super. Okay, wonderful, good. It was okay-ish, it was nice. Yes, so the reason why we are conducting this mock test is that so that you get used to this concept of test, and especially when it comes to aptitude, and that scenario will be there so that you are used to it, and you get more and more confidence. And one more thing is that when we take more and more mock tests, we will get idea like what are the types of problems that could be asked. And also we can learn some of the concepts from the problem. So that there are a lot of advantages when you take mock tests. So there are many other mock tests coming up, so stay tuned with us and we will let you know. And yes, so I think everyone are there in our telegram channel. So if you haven't joined, please join our telegram channel, Ethnus Codemithra, so you'll get the details in that channel. Okay. Yes, the answers will be shared with you soon. And also today, after the webinar, by the end of today, you will be getting the results individually through the mail. Okay. Yes. And a little bit about ourselves before starting, and we are helping you all to realize your dreams by clear your placement exam and get placed in good company. And we have been doing this for past 14 years, and we are really happy to help each and everyone who are in the same path of clearing the placement exams. Okay. And coming to a little bit of myself, my name is Likit, and I've been training students for quite a few years, and also almost thousands of students. So I'm really happy right now to train you all and to give you some inputs. And yes, let's get started. And in today's session particularly, I'll be concentrating on the three parts, three sections of the examination of the mock test. I won't be going deep into it. Okay, I'll be just giving you the review of it. I'll be telling you, okay, this is the problem. I may not be able to cover all the problems which are asked in today's session. Whichever the problems which are left out, or maybe I've not said today in this review, we will be doing it in the upcoming session also. So you can you can participate in other webinars also. And few problems, if it all has already been done, I'll just tell you it has been done. And so this is just a review of the test that we have taken. So I'm going to discuss about the problem, not getting too much deep into it. Okay, so it will not take much time. I'm going to take only a few minutes. So almost like maybe you can say 40 minutes, near to that. 40 to 30 minutes is what I'm going to take. So I'm not going to take much of your time. I know it's evening time. And yes, so this is thing. Before that, I was already mentioned, if you haven't joined our telegram channel, make sure you join our telegram channel. It is Ethnus Codemithra. So yes, so now let's get started. So the three things which I'm going to discuss today, the first one will be based on numerical ability. That was one of the section today. And the next one is reasoning ability. And the third one is verbal ability. So I'm going to discuss the answers of these 3 sections today. So starting with numerical ability, and I'll not be, as I already mentioned, I may not be able to cover all the problems, but I'll be concentrating on few of them, and also I'll be telling you how to solve those problems. Okay, so I may not be getting deep into the solution, but in the upcoming webinars, we'll be having webinars from tomorrow. Tomorrow also we'll be having webinar for the entire week. We have a live webinar on YouTube, so we'll be sending you details. So in that session, we'll be covering still more problems in that. So let's get started with the first one, the first section, that is a numerical ability. So I'm going to display few problems in numerical ability. I'm not going to give you some time to solve like how I do in the regular live session. Here I'm just going to show you the problem. You can type out your answers, like when you saw this question in the test, mock test, what answer did you click on, so that you can type in the live chat. Okay, yes, so I'm going to start with the first one, that is numerical ability. Okay, so I think it's not in order. Okay, so it's all shuffled out. So this is one of the problem which was asked. The probability that a leap year selected at random contains either 53 Sundays or 53 Mondays is. So if at all, like you have whatever the answer that you have written in the test, you can just type that answer in the live chat. Okay, so few of them have started answering. Wonderful. Yes, so this question is actually easy if at all you know the concept of the odd days. The odd days are nothing but the number of days which are left out after you divide the number of days into weeks. Okay, so this concept, if you know odd days concept, this problem is very easy. You need to imagine a little bit in this particular problem. So I'm gonna tell you that as well, like what's the solution for this one. So let me just quickly write it down here. The first thing is that the probability of leap year selected at random contains either 53 Sundays or 53 Mondays. So it is in the number of days, right? Among these days, how many days are there? 7 days. So definitely it should be one among 7 days. The probability of which day, whichever leap year we take, that leap year should have either 53 Sundays or it should have 53 Mondays. Now, let me know in the live chat, actually, how many weeks are there in a year? Like if you divide the year into weeks, how many weeks will be there? Okay, so when we generally divide into number of weeks, actually we have 52 weeks. And if it is a leap year, we have 2 extra days which is left out. Okay, 52 weeks plus 2 extra days which is left out. Now, so 52 weeks, obviously there will be 53 Sunday. 52 weeks, obviously there will be 52 Sundays or 52 Mondays. That is fixed. So these 2 extra days, that's the deciding factor here. And how to find out that whether those 2 days are Monday or Sunday. So remember one particular point here. Okay, one point here is in a leap year, this is always if at all the 1st Jan. Okay, if the 1st Jan is let me take Saturday. Okay, remember this, if 1st Jan is Saturday, always the 30th December of that leap year will be Saturday. So this will help me to give the answer very quickly. Remember this. Okay, if 1st January of any leap year is Saturday, then definitely the 30th December of that leap year will also be Saturday. So this itself will say that, if 30th December is Saturday, 31st of December will be Sunday, right? So we have Saturday and Sunday as the 2 odd days. After 52 weeks, Saturday and Sunday as the 2 days. So definitely this is one of the case. Okay, one of the case where you take a leap year and that leap year starts 1st Jan of that leap year is Saturday. So definitely you'll be having Saturday as Sunday as a 2 extra days. So how many Sundays are there? Definitely this particular year, which starts with January 1st is on Saturday, will definitely have 53 Sundays. Okay, definitely it will have 53 Sundays. Or else one more case is if 1st Jan is Sunday, then definitely 30th of December also will be Sunday. So last 2 days will be Sunday and or Monday. Okay, so now coming to the last one, one more case is if 1st Jan is Monday, then definitely 30th Jan also will be Monday. 30th December will also be Monday. So the last 2 days will be Monday and Tuesday. So I don't think so any other case is possible, because again, if you consider 1st January as a Tuesday, then what happens is 30th December also will be Tuesday. So the last 2 days, that is 30th December and 31st December, will be Tuesday and Wednesday. So definitely there won't be 53 Sundays or 53 Mondays, right? There will be 53 Tuesday and 53 Wednesday. So there are only 3 cases possible among this. So 3 out of how much? Out of 7 days. So 3 by 7 is the correct answer for this problem, which is option C, I guess so. This option C, that is the correct answer. Yeah, most of them would have given the answer. So this is one of the solution here. This is the solution actually we can go. And actually you can do this in your mind also, thinking about those 2 days. Like remember, one point here is if 1st January is Saturday, then on that leap year, the 30th December also will be Saturday. Okay. So see, we are taking Saturday because in question it is given as Sunday and Monday, right? It should be one among that. So if you want 53 Sundays, so you know, in the last 2 days of a year, like other than 52 weeks, the 2 days extra day will be there, no, in leap year. Those 2 days, it should be either Sunday or Monday. So that's why I started from Saturday, so that you have last 2 days as Saturday and Sunday. Okay, Saturday, Sunday, 1 pair, Sunday, Monday, 1 pair, and Monday and Tuesday, 1 more pair. So 3 pairs are possible to get 53 Sundays or 53 Mondays. Okay, so that's the reason I have taken as 1st January as Saturday. Okay, if I take any other day, like 1st January as Wednesday, then 30th December also will be Wednesday, right? So that means 30th December and 31st December is Wednesday and Thursday, which will not contribute for 53 Sundays or 53 Mondays. So that's why I'm starting from Saturday. So this is one of the solution for this problem, and this is a solution actually to get the answer very quickly. I'm sure most of them would have, you know, got the answer here. So let me quickly go to the one more question here. Okay, so this was one of the question. Find the 32nd word in the list where the word MONOS is permuted in all possible ways and arranged in alphabetical order. I think I have solved a similar kind of problem in one of my webinar. So you can also type your answers if at all you have you know, got the answer. So I have solved somewhat similar kind of problem before also. You can also type your answers out there. So this problem, if at all I have to solve in the using actual test, they're asking for 32nd word, right? And you have MONOS. The first step is you need to arrange this MONOS in the alphabetical order. So if I arrange MONOS in alphabetical order, let me know in the live chat what you get. We get as MNOOS. Okay, so you can do it by yourself. I'm going to quickly tell you the review here. See, there will be actually 6 factorial divided by 2 factorial words starting from M, which will contribute to 6 factorial divided by 2. That is, I think, yeah. Sorry, not 6 factorial. Sorry, not 6 factorial. Let me just write it down. Otherwise you'll get confused. So M, and the remaining words are 4, right? There are 4 words. So 4 spaces are left out. So there will be 4 factorial because the 4 spaces are left out divided by 2 factorial. This is the important part. Why 2 factorial? Because O is repeated 2 times. This will give the answer 4 factorial 24 divided by 2, which is 12. So that means 12 words starts with M. Okay. And then if it's go for N, there will be again same thing. 4 factorial divided by 2 factorial, which is again equal to 12. There will be still 12 words that starts with N. So total here becomes 24, but you have 32nd word. That means you have to go for the next one. M is done, N is done, go for next one, which is O. Okay. And if you see again O, there are 4 spaces left out. So that's why it is 4 factorial divided by, here I'm not going to take 2 factorial because O is already placed in the first position. You won't be having O left out to arrange in that remaining 4 position, right? So that's why we are not considering divided by 2 factorial. It's only 4 factorial, which will give you the answer as 24. But if you see here, if you add all this number, 12 plus 12 plus 24 becomes 48, which has crossed the 32nd number. That's why I'm not considering this. So let me not consider this. So here, let me erase this out. In fact, you don't need to write all these things, just in mind you can do this. So that's why we are going to find out the answer starting from O. Let's go for the next position, that will be M. And always remember first two that is OM. So remaining spaces are 3, right? So it is 3 factorial. Okay, 3 factorial is 6. Now you check what is the sum here. 12 plus 12, 24 plus 6 will become 30, right? So we need 32nd word. So OM, all the words with the OM are completed and you will reach to 30th word. Let's go for the next one, that is ON. That will be the 31st word. How many words starts with ON? Again, it is 3 factorial or 6. So again, if you add 6, it will become more than that, 36, but we need 32nd word. So we'll go for the next space. Alphabetically, we should go for the next space. Okay, next space is M. See, in alphabetical order, we should go. So ONM will be the 31st word starting. The other 2 spaces can be arranged, right? Other 2 spaces can be arranged in how many ways? So 2 spaces in 2 factorial ways, which is 2 ways. So that will be the 22nd one. So ONM, if we take, that will be the 31st. The remaining one will be O and S. Okay, O and S. This will be the 31st word. Now, 32nd word will be O, N, M. So the next word will always be exchange of this O and S. So O and S we can be exchanged. So S and O will be the 32nd word. So this is the solution for this problem. And I will be solving the similar kind of problem in the upcoming webinar also. In detailed explanation I'll be giving and with different conditions also. So ONMSO is the problem, is the answer, which is option D. Okay, so that is the correct answer for this problem. So let's quickly move on to the next one, next type of question. Yeah, so you have one more question. 3 dice are rolled. What is the probability that you will get the sum of numbers as 10? Okay, so you have an option. See, one thing, whenever you are rolling dice or something like that, you should count the number of possibilities. One roll of die will give 6 possibilities, right? Here there are 3 dice. So definitely the denominator will be 6 into 6 into 6. So remember this. This is one of the method. And also now numerator will be how many times we get the sum as 10. So you need to go on finding how many times we'll get. So you can check this out later. So one of the ways you get 1 in the first die, and then you get something like 3 on the second one. So next will be 5 on the third one. So this sum will be 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, 1. Let me take this 2. Yeah, 2 in the first one. So 3 in the next one. And 5 in the next one. So how many ways we arrange this? So this can be arranged in 3, 1, 2, 3. So 3 factorial ways. 3 factorial is nothing but 6 ways. So 6 ways you can get the sum as 10. So this is just one of the way I'm saying. There are different ways you can get 2, 3, 5. You can type out in the live chat what are the different ways of getting the sum as 5. That means first die will have 2. When I roll 3 dice, first die will have 2, second die will have 3, third die will have 5. So 2, 3, 5. When I take the sum of all 3, I get 10. Okay, so this like that 6 possible ways are there, means arranging. In the first case, 2 might be in the first die. In the second case, 2 might be in the third die, like that. Okay, and that like that you have to find out how many different arrangements are possible. You can get different like 1, 4 and 5. This is also possible, which again counts to 6. So like that, if you go on counting, you are gonna get different ways of getting 10. So overall it will be something like 27. Okay, so this will be, I'm not finding it out, you can try out here. So 27 will be the sum they will get 27 different ways of getting sum as 10. So answer will be 27 divided by 216, which is, let me just show you that as well. Yeah, so answer is option B, 27 divided by 216. So you can type out in the live chat what are the different other ways of getting the answer, like combinations that you can get. Yeah, 3, 3, 4, very good. 5, 3, 2, wonderful. Yeah, 3, 3, 4. So like that you can find out different, because I'm not going to do that. It will take a little bit of time. So this is how we find out the answer here. Yes, so with let's go to the next problem. In the next one, I'm gonna show next one more type of problem, and few other problems I'll be explaining in the regular class also. Okay, like a similar kind of problem in the upcoming webinar. That may be tomorrow. I'll tell you the schedule also when we'll be having the next webinar about that. I'll be giving you details about that as well. Okay, so here's the next problem that I'm gonna, sorry. sorry. So here is the problem. So you can just see what is the answer. If at all you would have got answer for this problem, you can just mention that in the live chat. It's very simple. In fact, this problem, just by seeing the question itself, we can tell the answer. So I'm going to tell you that smart cut also. And this is one of the important problem. In 16 days, 40 men can complete a certain job. After working for 5 days, 30 more men joined them. So how many more days would they now take to finish the job? Okay, so this was one of the problem which was asked today in the mock test, TCS NQT mock test. What answer did you get? Let me know in the live chat. Okay, so I'm going to tell you how to get the answer very quickly. See here, the logic is 16 days, 40 men can complete a certain job. And they have mentioned here, after working for 5 days, 30 more men joined. So definitely the number of people have increased. So they're asking how many days would they now take to finish the work. So let me take in the 5 days here. So in that 5 days, 40 men will be working. Okay, 5 days, 40 men will be working. Now after 5 days, how many men will be working? It is more than 40. 30 more will join. So after 5 days, 30 more men will join. So 30 plus 40 is nothing but 70. So here the trick that I want to say is, if I have to explain the question, 16 days, 40 men can complete the work. But now it is not 16 days. Now it is not 16 days. Now it will be completed very quickly. Now it will get completed very quickly because extra men are coming. Right? There are more men which will, who are working here. So that is why 40 men plus 30 men will be 70 men. Now suppose if those people are not joining, if there are only 40 people, then if there are only 40 people, then the work would have been completed in 16 days, right? First 5 days they were working, fine. The remaining work will be, how many days they need? 11 days, that's it. So that the total number of days becomes 16, and overall 40 men were working, I'm sorry. Now, in the new case, what happens after 70 days, after 5 days, 70 people are working. So when 70 people are working, how many extra days are required? So this is the technique that we need to use, okay? So here the concept is, if 40 people were working for the remaining 11 days, why 11? In 16 days, 5 days are already done. So remaining is 11 days, right? So 11 days, if 40 people were working, then it would, work would have got completed. But now 70 people are working. So definitely it's not 11 days, less than 11 days. So don't cross multiply here. So whenever it is inversely proportional, we should multiply directly. That is 11 into 40 divided by 70. This will get you the answer. So let me know in the live chat what is the answer. So 11 into 4 by 7, 44 by 7, 44 by 7, so 42 to 6.28. This is what you get as an answer. So 6.28 is the correct answer. Yes. So this is a solution that you can use very quickly. This is a smart cut, I would say, to get the answer very quickly. Okay. Otherwise, you need to use x, 5 plus x, and there are a lot of algebra that comes into place. But here, just by taking this assumption, we can get the answer. So let's move on to the next question. And 6.28 is the correct answer for this problem. So here is the next question. One second. One minute, just give me a minute. So here there is one more problem that you can solve. Yeah, so you can just type out the answer. Suppose if you have got the answer, you can see, why not cross multiplication? Remember, cross multiplication you can do only when the two variables are directly proportional. Like for example, when price of the price and weight, when weight increases, price increases. But here it is number of people and number of days, right? More the number of people, the days are reduced. So no cross multiplication. When it is inversely proportional, no cross multiplication. Remember that. Okay. Yes. See, we took 11 because it's a remaining number of days. Wow. This is awesome, and I got few of them typing the answers. So this particular problem also, you can solve it very, 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 very quickly. You don't need to actually guess some price and all. I'll tell you how to solve this problem very quickly. Okay. So if price of a cell phone is increased by 9.09, then by 8.33% and then by 7.7%, the price becomes 1540. What is the original price of the cell phone? They're asking original price. So you can take original price as 100 and then go on adding, then go on reducing it. So I would suggest here the fraction, the percentage value. See the percentage and then start taking the original value. So instead of taking let the price of the cell phone be X or let the price of the cell phone be 100, you might land into some problem because there might be some change in the fractions and all that thing. Check this first percentage. So first it is increased by 9.09%. That itself is a hint. So take a number which is something like which relates to this 9.09 percentage. So 9.09 percentage is nothing but when you convert it into fraction becomes 1 by 11. So this is the hint here. If you know this conversion, you can solve this problem very quickly. I've told this in one of the live sessions also, that knowing the conversion from fraction to percentage will actually save a lot of time. So let me take 11. Let's take 11 or 11x. So can take 11x would be better. So 11x as the starting price. So now increase to 9.09. Remember 9.09 is nothing but percentage is nothing but 1 by 11. Okay, so 1 by 11 if I increase, it will become 12x. It will become 12x. Now this again is increased by 8.33. Remember 8.33 is nothing but 1 by 12. So again if I increase 1 by 12, what is 1 by 12 of 12x? 1x, right? Again 1x if you add to 12x, it will become 13x. So this again has been increased by 7.7 percentage. 7.7 percentage is nothing but 1 by 13. Okay. So 1 by 13 of 13x. What is 1 by 13 of 13x? Again 1x. So 1x if you add to 13x, it will become 14x. So 14x is what we get final price. And here it is given 14x, the final price as 1540. So answer here, x is equal to 110. So x is 110. You can find out easily what is 11x. 11x is 11 into 110. So 11 into 110. 11 into 110 is 1210. So 1210 is the correct answer for this particular problem. So take the first one related to the percentage given. Percentage is 9.09 percentage, right? So take the first value as 11. You can also take 11, no worries. If you take 11 as the first price, it is increased by 0.09% means it will become 12. Then again it is increased by 8.33 means 12 into 1 by 12, which is 1. So increase again by 1, 13. Then again it becomes 14. So if you take 11, it becomes 14. So for 1540, how much it is? So 1540 into 11 divided by 14, you can do that. You'll get the same answer as 1210. So this is a solution for this problem. If you take only x, what happens is you might, 0.09 percentage of x will become x by 11, right? It becomes x by 11. Again, you have to find 12% of that. So the denominator starts increasing. You get x by 11, x by 12 into 11, x by 12 into 11 into 13. So instead of doing that, take a number relatable to that. Okay. Yes. So that is the answer. See, 11 I took based on the first percentage increase, so that it will be very easy for you to get the answer. So here, final answer will be 11x. And 11x is nothing but 11 into 110, which is 210. This is the correct answer. I guess that is option. So which will be option D. Okay, so option D is the correct answer for this particular problem. And yes, so whenever you're solving quant problem, make sure that you use some of the techniques. Like for example, this problem, percentage to fraction conversion is the key point. Okay, and in the previous, that is MONOS, in that particular problem, finding the rank, more of practice is required for those kind of problem. And yes, so this is how we solve the problems very quickly, and that is solving more and more problems of similar kind. Especially here in this case, it is percentage problem. We'll also be solving many such problems in the upcoming webinar. So make sure you are with us and you are tuned with us. Okay, so before I get into the next part of it, which is the reasoning, I'm going to discuss the reasoning part also. I just wanted to tell, like, if at all you have not yet joined our Telegram channel, please make sure you have joined the Telegram channel. The link will be there in the live chat. It is Ethnus Codemithra. One of the main reasons why I'm asking you to join this channel, to get the updates about the upcoming webinar. Okay, so make sure you have joined this Telegram channel. So Ethnus Codemithra is a Telegram channel name. Make sure you do it right now. You can just click on that link in the live chat and you can go and join the channel. So let me quickly start with the next one. The next thing that we're going to see, some of the problem related to reasoning ability. So this sounds very interesting problem. I'm sure like most of them would have got it. So let me know in the live chat what is the answer that you got for this particular problem. And whoever is asking for the mock test results, it will be shared by the end of the day, like today, by tonight, or maybe, yeah, by the end of today, you'll get it, maybe at night. Okay, so you will get it individually. Your score, only you will get it. No one else can see the score. So don't need to worry about that. Yes, so wonderful. And I could see few of them have started answering. See, the best way to solve this problem is, you can see this, consider this like a snake, which is moving in a clockwise, anti-clockwise direction. The head of the snake is like black color and it is just moving in the anti-clockwise direction. So when you see that, there's no other option. Option A itself should be the correct answer. So it's just moving in the anti-clockwise direction with the head of that as the black color. Okay, so A is the correct answer. I think majority of them would have got it. So here, if you see, the head of it is again black color and it is an alternate one, black and white. So here it is still here, then it goes here, and then finally till this part. So that's how it is moving. So this is the answer for this particular problem. I'm sure most of them would have got it. And for this problem also, you can start typing out the answer. Choose the correct mirror image of the given figure from amongst the 4 alternatives. So which is the correct answer? What do you think is the correct answer among all these 4? You can just type that also. So definitely see, when a mirror image means you need to keep a mirror here and you need to see what is the next part of it. And when I see this one, for sure, this cannot be the answer because it looks almost similar to the one. And in the remaining one, you can just see the way it is shaded. On top it is shaded vertically, but here it is shaded horizontally. So definitely this is not the correct answer. Now among these two, if you see, this part is larger than this one, right? So definitely this should be larger than this one. This is a correct answer. So option A is correct, which is exact mirror image of this particular image. So you in the upcoming TCS NQT, these kind of problems are expected more, like, where you need to see, so what is the next one? What is the mirror image? What is the water image? Which image completes the series? So these are some of the common type of problem that could be asked. So the next one. Yes, this problem also sounds interesting. Let me know in the live chat what is the answer that you have got for this one. Rahul walks 500 meter north, takes a right turn and walks 500 meter, and then takes another right and walks 800 meter. Right now is inside the lift, which covers a distance of 1200 meter, and he reaches the top floor. Find the distance between his initial and the final position. So what do you think the answer for this problem is? Okay, so I could see a few of them answering 1.3. Wonderful, that's awesome. See, here in this particular problem, you have something like the third dimension. The person is walking in the one more direction, or maybe Y direction. Sorry, Z direction. So here, if I have to quickly draw it out, I'll just tell you the pattern. This is 500 meter north, and then he goes 400 meter to the, he takes a right turn, and then he goes 400 meter. Okay, and then after that he takes another right and walks 800 meter, right now is in a lift which covers a distance of 1200 meter. That means this is the base of the lift. So I'm going to draw separately. If this is the base of the lift, this is a height which is 1200 meter. I mean, this is the building, and he is inside the lift and he goes to the top of the lift. I'm going to draw it separately. So if I imagine this as a starting point of him, so from here to the base of the building, there is some distance, right? So what is the distance from his starting point to the base of the ground floor of the building? What is the distance? Let me know in the live chat. And that distance is nothing but the distance from the starting point to the base of the building. Starting point to the base of the building. So that is nothing but this distance. So how to find this distance? You can easily find here. If I extend this one, this distance is 400. So definitely this distance will be 300. Why 300? Because 300 plus above 500 will become 800. So 3, 4 and 5 are Pythagorean triplets. So this will be 500. The distance here will be 500. That means this distance is also 500. And you can easily find out this distance here, 500, 1200 or 5, 12. Hypotenuse will always be 13 or 1300 meter, which is nothing but 1.3 kilometer. So 1.3 kilometer is the correct answer for this problem. Okay, I was just checking out the chat. I'm sorry if at all I would have missed some of the live chat, because it's quite difficult to simultaneously see the live chat also. So I'm just gonna explain. You can get back to us with the doubt. You can mail us the doubt anytime. Okay, if at all you have any doubt in that. And you can also rewind it and watch once again. And similar kind of problem will also, not similar, something related to that with different conditions will be solved in the upcoming sessions also. Okay, so few of them are saying to repeat it. I'm gonna definitely repeat it, but just I request you can just rewind it once again. Once the session is done, you can get back to this video and you can just check this explanation once again. But since this is a review part of it, I'm just gonna say like how you can solve this particular problem. So now the best way to solve this problem is to draw it, because sometimes we might miss some of the values, right? So better is you draw a line diagram and get the answer. So here we have some three-dimensional thing. Here the base of this building is this point, which I'm gonna replicate separately. This is the height of the building, where here I cannot draw the height because it comes towards my side, right? So that is why I've drawn it separately. But the starting point is here, the X, and here is the starting point. The distance from there to there is 500, and the height of the building is 1200. You need to find the hypotenuse. That means top of the building to the starting point, which is nothing but 1300. That is 1.3 kilometer. So let's solve one more problem. Yeah, maybe you can try to solve this problem. Let me know in the live chat what is the answer that you get for this problem. Yes, so here nothing but the difference between this. So if you see the difference between these numbers S and U, difference is 2. One of the trick here is you should know the respective numbers for each and every letters. Like S, what is the number? Okay, S 19. Okay, remember that 19. So U is 21. So 19 minus 21, what is the difference? 2. So it will be in the pattern of 2, 4, then it is 6, 8, 10, and 12. So like this, it will be the difference between these. So like that you can apply for geology also. G is 7, G is 7, sorry, 7 plus 2. What will be the answer? 7 plus 2 is 9. 9 is nothing but I. So if you just go in that format, this is the answer that you get. That is IIUTYSM, where the difference between like each letter there, if you go in series, is the multiple of 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So this is the answer for this particular problem. And let me just go for the next one. One more type of, let's see which we can get. Yeah, I'm not going to solve this one because this is again easy, the direction sense based problem. I think answer is root 29 for this problem. Phoenix small problem. there are 4 boxes and 4 balls of color brown, purple, blue and white. I'm not going to discuss this because this, if you want the solution for this, I have explained it in my previous session, that is yesterday's session. You can just have a look at it. Yesterday morning I had a session, I have explained this problem, so you can just go and check the answer. I think in which box white ball is in, answer is brown box. Okay, so this is the solution. In yesterday's session I have solved it. You can just have a look at that video. It's there at the starting of the session. Yes, so this particular problem, what's the answer? Let me know in the live chat what's the answer that you got for this problem, which you took the test. Today you had a mock test and you took this particular problem. 324, 244, 136, 352, 512. So I'm going to tell you the technique here. Whenever odd one out is there, you can check for the series, the difference. You can check what is the difference between them. There is one more method that you can use, as whenever you have numbers and odd one out they're asking, always try for something among the number. Okay, like you start adding the numbers, maybe multiplying the numbers, but first thing is adding the numbers. So let's add the numbers and check what will you get. 324, when we add this number, 3 plus 2 plus 4, you get 9, and 2 plus 4 plus 4, 8 plus 2, 10, 1 plus 3 plus 6, again you get it as 10, 3 plus 5 plus 2, 7 plus 3, 10, and 5 plus 1 plus 4, 6 plus 4, again it is 10. So if you see here, each and every number, the sum is 10 here, except the first one where the sum is 9. So the odd one out here is 324. So that is the correct answer in this particular problem. So these are some of the reasoning problem that we have that you had today for the mock test, and these are some of the solutions. So few of the solutions, suppose if I have not told you today, which I would have missed out, definitely we're gonna look into similar kind of problem in the upcoming sessions. And if you want to know about upcoming sessions, like when will be the next session, please make sure you have joined our Telegram channel. And the Telegram channel link name is on the screen. Also, it will be sent to you in the live chat. So where you will be getting the details about the upcoming webinars, whichever webinar is there. So make sure you have joined this channel, which is Ethnus Codemithra. So that is the name of the channel. You can just type this name in your Telegram app and you can get it, or the link will be there in the description, or it's also there in the live chat. Coming to the next part, I'm just going to give a quick review because I know we are running out of time and everyone I know a few of them I'll be having some work, and since it is Sunday, no need to worry, since this is just a review that I'm going to give, and definitely we'll be sharing the answers with you guys, so no need to worry about that. And here, let me just go to the verbal part of it. This was one of the questions that was asked. Which part of the sentence has an error? What do you think? What answer did you type? Let me know in the live chat. For this particular question, which part of the sentence there was an error? And I'm sorry, I would not be able to see the live chat continuously. Divya, we're going to take your point. We will definitely discuss that in the upcoming class. Rishav Kumar, we will get to you with the coding also. So this particular review is particularly for the mock test 1 that you had today with respect to these 3 sections, that is reasoning, numerical ability and verbal. You were gonna have the other one also, so no need to worry. We'll be having coding also. I'm gonna tell you the schedule at the end of it within 5 minutes. Okay, so most of them have mentioned it is 2. Yes, so this problem, the answer error is in this section here. Sorry. Here. Recognizes is the part where there's a mistake. Why it is recognizes? See, according to the subject verb agreement rule, when the subject is plural, the verb also will be plural. Here the subject is children, most of the children. So that is nothing but plural. So that's why we need to use a plural verb. Recognizes is singular. Okay, whenever verb, if we had s, it becomes singular. Recognizes is singular. Recognize is plural. So you should have had recognize here, not recognizes. So that is the error in this one. So 2 is the correct answer. Okay, most of the children who grew up playing video games of the 90s recognize the names Contra, Super Mario and Tank. And if at all it was like child, if it was child, then it will be recognizes, because child is singular, right? So recognizes is singular. But here children is there, that's why you have recognize as a verb, not recognizes. So this is the answer. Second one is the correct answer for this problem. And coming to the next question. Yeah, this arrangement, I'm sure that you would have read this arrangement. Kimberly Hall was twice betrayed by men she met dating online. Both turned out to be married. I'm going to tell you the answer for this directly. So ACBD is the correct answer for this problem. If I read it out in that order, it sounds like this. Kimberly Hall was twice betrayed by men she met dating online. Both turned out to be married. So she started doing background checks on her dates using a website called Intellius. Now the 33-year-old from Laurel is engaged to a man she met on blackplanet.com, but even he had to undergo record checks. He wasn't happy about doing it, Hall said of her fiancé, but eventually he turned over his social security number. So this is the correct answer, that is ACBD. That's the correct order. I'm sure how many of them got it right. Let me know in the live chat. If you got it right, you can type ME, that is me, in the live chat. So let me know how many of them actually got this answer right. And coming to the next one, next question. So you had something like this. Which of the following is closest in meaning to the word guile? So you had this word guile. What is the closest meaning to it? So the correct answer here is slyness, which means like cunning. Okay, slyness is cunning. Speed, deficiency, honesty is not the correct answer. Slyness is the correct answer, near which is very close to the meaning of guile, which means cunning. Okay, guile means cunning. So slyness is the correct answer. Okay, so for this particular problem, if at all anyone has got the answer right, you can just type M, letter M. If you got it right, it's because you already said me. And if you got it wrong, you can just type W. You got it right, you can type M. If you got it wrong, you can type W. So in the live chat. Wonderful. Okay, so again, let's go to the next one. And the next question was, I think, yeah, this one. Black pepper added to warm soup helps dash the discomfort of a sore throat. This particular sentence here, easily we can solve this. This is fill in the blanks or sentence completion kind of problem. Here, if you see in this problem, they have mentioned like there is something which helps you to overcome it, helps you discomfort, dash the discomfort. When you just read it out, read like a dash. That's a technique that you can use here. Black pepper added to warm soup helps dash the discomfort of a sore throat. Okay, so dash the discomfort. Obviously, it will not increase, right? It will reduce. So this should be something related to reduction. Exacerbate, something which is very big. Exacerbate cannot be the answer. Filch also cannot be the answer, which is again, something very big. More. Ameliorate. Ameliorate is the correct answer, which means to reduce, okay, to decrease. So this is the correct answer. Corrode doesn't make any sense at all. So correct answer is ameliorate. That is the correct answer, which means it reduces the discomfort that happens in the sore throat. So ameliorate is the correct answer for this particular problem. And that's option C, or maybe you can just click on that. Ameliorate, that is the correct answer. Let me just quickly go for the next question. And okay. So the next question I'm gonna not display here right now, which is the fifth one. It was a reading comprehension one. So the reading comprehension related questions we will be solving in the upcoming session. So in the upcoming session, we will take the example that was there in today's session, today's mock test. We will tell you how to solve that problem very quickly with all the tips and tricks for that. So that's why I'm not going to display the fifth question today in this review. And this is just a quick review that I wanted to give you all for the test that you had today in the morning with different batches, mock test 1. And these are some of the solutions, I could say. We'll share the answers with you all. And one more important thing is that from tomorrow onwards, tomorrow also you'll be having the live webinar. Tomorrow I'll be coming live and at 5 p.m. Where we will be talking about aptitude once again. And on Tuesday, you'll be having, so tomorrow it will be based on numerical ability. Tuesday, it will be based on reasoning. And next Wednesday, it will be based on coding. Thursday, we'll have verbal. And Friday, again, you'll be having related to coding. So this is what the upcoming schedule is. We will also send you the detail, and also the updates will be posted in the Ethnus Codemithra Telegram channel. So make sure you have joined the channel. If you haven't joined yet, make sure you join it right now. And whoever is new to this webinar, like if at all anyone is attending this webinar for the first time or this live session for the first time, make sure you go and join our Telegram channel, which is Ethnus Codemithra. Okay, where you get the updates about the upcoming webinar, and the next webinar is tomorrow. That is tomorrow, 5th of October 2020 at 5 p.m. Make sure you set the reminder, you have set your reminder, and you will be having related to numerical ability, that is tomorrow, and day after tomorrow you'll be having reasoning. Wednesday you'll have technical, Thursday verbal, Friday technical. And we'll let you know about the upcoming webinars also. So this is the webinar series that we are going to conduct, so that it will be very helpful for you in the upcoming TCS NQT. So it's a free webinar. Please don't hesitate to join, and make sure you have set your reminder, and let me know in the live chat, how did you find about today's review session? You can just type it out, your views on it, and definitely we're going to consider that. And we have almost reached the end of today's webinar. So these are some of the details that I wanted to share with you all. So let me also know how are you feeling about the webinar series in the live chat. Okay. You'll be also having coding also. Okay, coding also will be there. As I already mentioned, on 7th, you will be having the coding section. We will be updating you each and every webinar in our Telegram channel, that is Ethnus Codemithra, where you are going to get all the details in that channel. Okay. The mock test link, today morning you had mock test. I'm sure whoever have been following us have attended the mock test today. It's a very good number that there were so many people who attended the mock test. The result for the mock test will be announced very soon after this webinar. By the end of today, you will be having, by the end of the day, you will be having the result sent to your email, whoever has registered. Yes. We're gonna share the answers to you soon. Make sure that you have whoever has attended the test today. Definitely, everyone will get it. Programming test today, you had the coding part of it, right? We are gonna explain that. So the main reason today mock test was for 1 hour. That means we did not want you to spend 3 hours in it, but we just wanted to squeeze it to 1 hour so that you can understand the flavor of it. And we are going to conduct more and more such mock tests. So make sure you have joined the Telegram link. And suppose if you have any doubt, you can just always mail us, that is Ethnus Codemithra at ethnus.com. That's a mail ID. You can even call us if you have any doubt at 7815095095. And please follow our social handles to get some of the updates. Like, first thing, I request everyone, please do click that subscribe button which is there on the screen right now, because that's the main thing, right? Whenever there is a live session, you're gonna get updates very soon. So, and also click the bell icon which is there right in front of you, in front of your screen. So make sure you have typed that subscribe as well as the bell icon. And Facebook, you can join us through Facebook. You can like us on Facebook, and also you can follow us through Instagram. So also, if you want to learn more things, you can just log into learn.codemithra.com, where you have the details, and there's so many courses you can just go through that. So this is all about today's review. I hope the review was very helpful, and whatever the suggestions that you have given, we're gonna take that and we're gonna come up with more and more improvisation, and we will try to give our best to you all. So thank you so much for participating in today's live webinar. And this is Likith signing off. See you tomorrow at 5 p.m. Make sure you join me. I'm going to come tomorrow at 5 p.m. I'll be the one who will be taking the live webinar tomorrow at 5 p.m. under the concept of numerical ability. Make sure you are joining that webinar also. So thank you so much. This is Likith signing off. Bye-bye.